Hello, thank you for joining me today. You're watching Toy Box News. My name is Dottie the reporter. In the news this week, first, trade tariffs are hitting the toy industry, and we have news on how it's impacting small toy companies. A story out of Ohio that could change the toy manufacturer companies there. The release of the Disney Pride collection was unveiled this week, how it compares to previous years. And lastly, a new humanitarian award from the Toy Foundation was introduced and now open for nominations. Our first story comes from Reuters. They reported an American owned Chinese toy factory called Hunter Company working under Popular Playthings, an educational toy supplier for Walmart and Target, reportedly came dangerously close to collapsing because of the ongoing US and China tariff instability. And the numbers show the tariffs going all the way up to 145% on Chinese goods and 125% on US goods last year. And an emergency Geneva connection resulted in a tariff of 30% from US and 10% from China on May 12th. Run by brothers David and Jason Chung, the family owned factory came within a single day of shutting down due to triple digit US tariffs before a trade truce was struck. In the report, it cited that the toy company had made a decision to potentially move, but this would have been financial self destruction, noting the costs that would have been incurred in moving the operation to another country. This would have also delayed several business deals that would have hurt the business. Owner Chang stating, quote, that one day would have changed everything. We were very, very lucky. Chung also added that while US wholesale buyers are looking for a solution, most manufacturers know, quote, to keep as much in China as possible because that's where we have the infrastructure. And that's where everything is, frankly, better manufactured. But there is some brighter news. Reuters also reported this week that some toy companies have started receiving partial tariff refunds tied to overturned import fees. Collectors are hopeful this may slow down future price increases, but most companies are still being cautious about production for now. One of the more unexpected toy stories this week came out of Ohio, and it involves stuffed toys. A new bill introduced in Ohio would allow recycled materials to be used inside stuffed toys sold and manufactured in the state. Ohio is currently the last state still restricting recycled fill materials in plush toys under older manufacturing laws. Federal toy safety regulations already exist through the Consumer Product Safety Commission, and as a safety standard, making Ohio's restriction feel outdated and the change necessary. Still next, Disney has released a 2026 Pride Droid and the details on the new Humanitarian Award in the Toy Association. The Disney Store revealed its 2026 Pride Droid. This is the sixth release of the Droid's Pride collection, and some netizens are torn on the look. Some are saying it seems bland and not much effort in comparison to previous years. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And if you are interested in this droid, it is available at the Disney Store for $17.99. Lastly, the new Alan G. Hasenfeld's Humanitarian Award is now accepting nominations. The award is in honor of the late Alan Hasenfeld, prominent philanthropist and former CEO and chairman of Hasbro Inc. The award recognizes bold leadership grounded in philanthropy, humanitarianism, and an ongoing dedication to improving the lives and well being of children worldwide. You can nominate now until June 26th by going through the Toy Association website and submitting a form. The annual recipient is announced in the fall and formally honored during the annual Toy of the Year awards in New York City in February. And that's what we have for Toy Box News this week. Thank you for joining. If you want to support the channel, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell.